Time is 6:01. I call this meeting to order. Please join us in the pledge and a moment of silence. Thank you.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you.
Any changes to the agenda?
Good evening, Mr. President, trustees, members of the audience. No, Mr. President, no changes to the agenda. We will conduct it as noted.
Okay, we're going to be going into executive session as authorized by Texas Government Code Sections 551.071, .072, .073, .074, .075, .076, .082, .083, and .084. The time is 6:03. Okay, time is 8:48, and we are back in open session.
Mr. President, trustees, letter A, discussion and possible action to approve superintendent's recommendation of personnel. Administration recommends approval as discussed in executive session.
Recommendation to approve.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Avila, second by Ms. Watts. All in favor?
In favor.
In favor.
Motion carries.
Letter B, Mr. President, trustees, discussion and possible action to approve district personnel. No action. And C, Secretary, Madam Secretary, Ms. Reyna will take that.
C is a no-show.
There'll be no action on that as well. Move on to letter D. Okay, on letter C, Mr. Farah, the level 3 for Mr. Macias, he didn't show up.
You guys can vote, you can make a vote to deny it because of failure to showing up, or you can take no action.
Okay, so I will need a motion on that.
I make a motion that we deny Mr. Macias's level 3 grievance on the grounds that he failed to show and present the case.
There's a motion to deny Mr. Macias. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Second by Mr. Billman. All in favor?
I vote against.
Oppose.
And I'll vote in favor as well. Motion carries.
Item D.
Item D.
Okay, on item D, I'd like to make a motion that we grant Mr. Tejo's grievance in full and that his salary be brought up to the current midpoint as per our current compensation plan. And it should go into effect this next pay period, but there will be no back pay made on this.
I second that motion.
Motion by Mr. Guerrero, second by Ms. Watts.
Favor.
In favor.
Anybody opposed? Motion carries. Letter E.
Okay, on letter E, on the case of Mr. Boss, make a motion to deny his grievance in full due to local and legal policies, as Mr. Boss is no longer an employee of the district. I'm sorry, sir.
There's a motion to deny the level 3 grievance. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Second by Mr. Billman. All in favor?
In favor.
Favor.
Anybody opposed? Motion carries.
I'd like to make a comment on that as far as that goes. I appreciate you coming over, from a different district and all that, and bringing that to our attention. Unfortunately, we couldn't take any action on that, okay? But thanks to God, open up the doors for someone else that might be doing the same thing right now.
Just to correct, you did take action.
Yeah.
You had to take the action that you legally.
Yes, yes, we did take action, yes.
And we're bound by local policy, so our hands are sort of tied.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Prosper, your years of service to the district, we really do appreciate it. Like I said, I wish that this had been brought up to the board a while back, while you were still employed.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome to come back. All right, letter F.
Letter F, Mr. President, trustees, discussion and possible action to approve pending or contemplated litigation, settlement matters, and/or matters where the professional duty under the state board requires private consultation with the school attorney.
No.
Action on that.
Need a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Avila, second by Ms. Watts, all in favor?
In favor.
Anybody opposed? Meeting adjourned?
Yes.
10 of you will get on.